going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We are bringing you a 2024 Honda Elite. This is my wife's. It's gonna go over a couple of little things with it. We've had it for about a year now and had about 17,000 miles put on it. I'm gonna go over what we've done to change it up a little bit to make it look a little different than all the other pilots. And then just go over some custom little touches that we did as well. So first off, this is a Pilot Elite. Everyone knows they have a ton of chrome on them. When I bought it, I did opt in for the accessory, the chrome grille that goes on top. I also did the little black accents that go on the lower part of the bumper. I made sure they didn't put the front license plate on just because it gives it a cleaner look. Front windshield is tinted 30%. The rest of the vehicle is tinted 5%. So the best part is what we have done to the vehicle. My wife wanted it to look a little different, so we opted for the 24-inch Forgiato. This is a 10 wide rim on a 295/30 tire. I could have probably got away with a 35 series tire, but this, no rub, drives good, and this does have the floating caps as well. There's a bunch of renderings of these, kind of like a Type R style, lowered. 22s just look too small. 20s were way too small. The 24s fitted really well. We did also color match the wheel arches. Haven't decided if I want to match all the bottom of the rocker panels just because of rock chips. But as far as the stance of it, I think they fit the Pilot really well. They're not too gaudy, not too out there. They are gloss black, just to kind of show you the side fitment of them. I mean, they are super flush. This is a +30 offset. Did a lot of homework to figure out exactly what the right offset is, because as you know, the stock factories, they sit pretty far tucked in. Get a closer up of the wheels. And yes, they are floating caps and they do spin. I think the wheel arches made a big difference as well. Just gives it a cleaner look, not so much of a regular look. Also, it kind of eliminates, when it was black, it looked like it had a lot more gap. So now it kind of brought all the body panels down a little bit more. This does have 5% tint, so we really don't even use the sunshades in the rear. This one also has the Trail Sport blacked out little window rails right here. Of course, now we did go with the brown interior in this. Now this is my wife's daily driver, so bear with me on all the car seats and so forth, but go ahead and get in here. This one has right at 17,260 miles. Really, our only complaint, just the radio. That's it. Should have put the 12-inch screen in this, just like my Honda Accord. But I mean, everything else still works good. I mean, these vehicles are quiet, they drive good, plenty of power. Of course, it is Elite, so it has all the wireless chargers and so forth. And if you're not familiar, it does have the large panoramic roof as well. And my seat is just adjusted. I'm 6'1". We still have plenty of room. My daughter sits there perfectly fine. Seat moves up a little bit more just because it has the easy entry and exit mode on it. Bose system sounds great in these. Honda finally made a big difference on the sound systems, because theirs were just horrible. Of course, it has rear heated seats, rear AC controls. My daughters are 5 and 7. They fit here perfectly fine and they're comfortable. Of course, again, has the window shades. which with a 5% tint, really don't even need them. Just give you a couple different looks of it. On the back side, one other thing we did do, this one did not have a hitch. We don't use it for pulling, but I do have a couple bikes. So I did do the e-trailer hitch. It's like $249 shipped. Super easy to install. It's just 3 bolts on this side of the frame rail and 3 bolts on the other side. And it's just kind of heavy. Have 2 people. I did it by myself, but you just bolt it right in. You lower the spare tire, put the hitch in, and actually this one actually looks pretty good. It's pretty tucked in there. And just to give you an idea, like I said, this is the e-trailer. It's pretty low, and if you actually look at it, it doesn't stick out at all. But like I said, it's good for bikes. We don't need any electrical hooked up to it, because like I said, we're not gonna be pulling the trailer. I have an F-250 for that. But give you this angle, and then kind of show you how wide these 295 tires are. I mean, they look really good. But yeah, I don't think you'll see another Pilot anytime soon on some Forgiatos and 24s. Everyone's kind of going 22s on these. The Chevy Traverse, the new one, definitely looks very similar as a Pilot, same size. They come with a 22x9. And they look pretty big on it, but I wanted something wider, taller. Eventually, hopefully they come out with some like lowering springs or some coilovers. Maybe I can eliminate more of that gap in between the wheels. Other than that, tell me what you think about our Honda Pilot Elite. Thank you and please subscribe, please. Thank you.